Right now, a family is speaking out after a horrifying double murder in Tampa involving a mother and her young son.
We have to get them back from Tampa to Beaufort, South Carolina. We have to pay for funerals, not one but two.
Family of Stephanie and Ryon Willis are still in shock over their senseless deaths.
Stephanie was living her best life at this time. She was happy. We hadn't seen her happy like this in years. You know how it feels to lose a child. You know how it feels to go through death. And she was there with you the whole time. And then you take her and her son. You took Ryon out on a wonderful day. You took him to the wrestling match. That was his favorite thing.
My son.
Honestly, I just hope he right. I really wanted him to hurt himself, do something, but I just really hope that he's able to sit there and just think about what he did.
After Tyrone Johnson, Stephanie's boyfriend, shot and killed Stephanie Willis, 34, and Ryon Willis, 10, he contacted 911 to report the incident. Tyrone Johnson claimed to have shot both individuals in self-defense. He believed that they were a threat to his life and that he needed to kill them to keep himself safe. When the police arrived at the house, they found two victims, but they had only obtained the statement of one, so he was brought to the police station. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Stephanie and Ryon's family and friends.
This video is gonna have only the 4 people that are in my family group. It's not gonna be my aunts and uncles and everybody, but I think my aunt and uncle are in this. I think they're in a few pictures. But so basically I'm first, then it's my little sister, then it's her and my dad and a little bit of my dad, and then it's my big sister and it's my mom last.
Stephanie Willis was born on July 12, 1984, she was born in South Carolina. She attended the high school at Battery Creek and she was taking care of senior citizens as a home health aide. In addition, she was pursuing a certified nursing assistant degree at Hillsborough Community College. On April 2, 2008, when she and Ryon's father were still married, she gave birth to a son named Ryon Willis. Ryon attended Crestwood Elementary School, where he was enrolled in the 5th grade, when Stephanie moved to Tampa following their divorce. Stephanie would always spend time with her son, taking enjoyable videos and photos. In addition, Stephanie was seeing Tyrone, a man she had known since their early years. It wasn't until they began dating in 2016 that Willis went to Florida to live with Stephanie and her son Tyrone. Tyrone Johnson was born January 1, 1976. Tyrone served in the U.S. Marine Corps from 1994 to 1998, and Johnson quickly rose through the ranks. His specialty was described as field artillery cannoneer. Johnson was arrested in 1996 on traffic offenses. He subsequently left the Marines and served in the Army for 4 years, from 1998 to 2002, as a sergeant with the specialization of cannon crew member. He also had a son, who tragically killed himself in 2017. On October 21, 2018, Johnson dialed 911 at 6:47 p.m. to report that he had been attacked and shot 2 persons. When the cops came, Stephanie and Ricky Willis were found dead from apparent gunshot wounds. Johnson then informed them that he and Stephanie Willis had an altercation over his decision to change the television station to a football game. Johnson told the cops that he went to his bedroom to pack his belongings and texted his father to pick him up. Stephanie confronted him in the bedroom, pushing him away from a knee roller he was using due to a foot ailment. The youngster then approached Johnson, accusing him of beating his mother. Tyrone then pushed Ricky and fatally shot Stephanie Willis, who was holding a PlayStation gaming console. When the firing started, Ricky Willis exited the bedroom, but Johnson resumed shooting at him as he left. He informed authorities that the shots were fired in the master bedroom, but detectives discovered gunfire and blood beneath Ricky's bed. When confronted with the evidence, Johnson did not amend his statement.
But as we come on air tonight, a Tampa man is facing the death penalty in a case that claimed the lives of a mother and her child. This is 10 Tampa Bay Nightside. I'm Carolina Lead. Just a few hours ago, a judge sentenced Tyrone Johnson a year after a jury found him guilty of shooting and killing Stephanie Willis and her 10-year-old son, Ricky Ryon Willis, in 2018. Tonight, Stephanie and Ryon's family sat down with our Angelina Salcido to talk about what happened that night and what's next.
It took 4 years for Stephanie and Ryon's family to get to this point. Stephanie's dad and stepmom walked through these court doors today for what they hope is the last time. They say this death sentence isn't closure, but a chance for the man who killed their family to experience what they went through.
I mean, it's been hell.
Time hasn't healed their wounds.
My hardest part is always thinking about what they went through.
On October 21st, 2018, the unthinkable happened. Stephanie Willis and her boyfriend got into an argument at their apartment that escalated and ended in the 34-year-old and her 10-year-old son, Ryon, being shot to death.
Just can't imagine what would cause someone to just open fire on their girlfriend.
Tyrone Johnson charged with both murders. Robert and Amber Hewitt, both in South Carolina at the time. Stephanie's older sister, Valerie, was too.
I saw it, double homicide, and I just lost it after that.
Before his sentence Monday, Johnson apologized.
He's just trying to save his life.
The final decision from the judge, the death penalty.
You just never know until you put it in that position how you're going to feel about it.
It won't bring Stephanie's bright light back.
As a lovable, beautiful person that enjoyed life.
Or Ryon's vibrant personality in his YouTube videos.
I'm first, then it's my little sister.
Just absolutely loved was seeing his new videos, and he was comical.
But family says it's a step towards healing the hole they're left with forever.
I would get a lot more closure when he's executed and I'm in the witness chamber watching it. I just want him to feel that terror. You know, that sounds bad, but that's what I feel.
Now, this execution won't happen right away. In the meantime, the family is focused on getting both Stephanie and Ryon permanent markers where they're buried in South Carolina. Reporting tonight in Tampa, Angelina Salcido, 10 Tampa Bay.
The now 46-year-old delivered a nearly 30-minute statement claiming that his actions were premeditated. At this point, Johnson grew emotional. He lamented the death of his own son and apologized to the victims' families. Tyrone Johnson was sentenced to death for killing Ricky Willis. Stephanie Willis received a life sentence without the possibility of parole. May the sentence provide closure to the devastated family. This case demonstrates how dangerous it is to let rage control you. We hope that all who see this video may learn something from it. If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.